In this video, I'll be showing you how you can use Clay to scrape any website that you want, and also enrich that scrape data further so you can acquire additional information such as contact information that you could use to reach out to these companies later on as well. With that being said, let's get started. Now, as you can see, I'm on the Y Combinator startup directory, which is a good directory for funded companies. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be scraping this search, right? I have tags here such as B2B, SaaS, and FinTech for this search, and I'm going to be scraping all the companies that match these criteria that you can see here. With that being said, let's get into the actual workflow. First, you need the Clay for Chrome extension. Add that to Chrome and then come back to the directory, select the extension, and then go to select data to add from page, select a list. Okay, now select the two companies. Click on any two items inside the list, basically. And then once you've done that, you need to select the list attributes. First, name the list, YC companies list, 27 tog. And then what you need to do is add the list attributes, select text, and then label this attribute as company name. And as you can see, it has extracted the data from the page. Add attribute, boom. This list name keeps resetting, so you got to be careful about that. Add all the other attributes that you need. I need the description as well. What I'm going to do next is add another attribute. This is the batch, YC batch, data. Add that as an attribute. And then you need to add in the tags as the remaining columns. Tag 1. Tag 2. I'm going to call this YC companies list 27 powers as I already named it before. And I'm going to save the changes. As you can see, a comprehensive list has been built. Okay, one thing I missed is the logos. I need to script the logos as well. You can add images as well while using the scraper. You can just select the image and then change the data type to be image and then label it as company logo for the attribute name. Now, we fully have the table created. What you need to do is ensure the list is named properly, and then you hit Save Changes, and then let it save. Once it's saved, you need to add it to your workspace. By the way, when it comes to websites like Y Combinator, you have to scroll down to get a good list of companies. Right? The more you scroll, the more data you get. Once again, just keep that in mind. Now, the data has been added to a table. What you need to do next is create the company URLs, right? Because when it comes to Y Combinator, this is how the URL is structured. Let's take Amplitude, right? Now, you can see that this is the common part. ycombinator.com /companies / the actual company name. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a formula saying make the company name lowercase and replace any of the spaces between the text with a hyphen. Okay. And then you check just for safety purposes, and then you hit save. Flock safety, yep, it's working. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add another formula. Company name formatting. Add the take this part, add before the company name formatting column next. So should generate formula, see how it works, how the output looks like. It's generating the formula. Boom, it has done it. Okay, the output has been created. That's the Y Combinator URL. Let's check. Okay, I have missed the slash. That's why it's not working. So slash. Let's now check. Now it's working, as you can see. Now that we have our URLs here, Y Combinator URLs, that is, how do we enrich this further? You go to add enrichment, type in Clay Scraper, find data from page, select the URL, and then what you do is say when run 10 rows first to test the data. Now that the data has been scraped from YZ company, right, Y Combinator basically, you can see that it has scraped all the data that we want. We want the founder LinkedIn URL, founder name, and Twitter URL if you want. That is, I'm just going to use to get the founder names and the founder LinkedIn URLs. I'm going to put founder name as column, add as column, and then I'm going to put what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to neatly format everything. Now that I've formatted the data neatly, I'm going to get the email. Go to add enrichment, works email, and then I was going to use the waterfall enrichment here. First is Lead Magic. Second is Prospeo. Third is Friendly Mail. I'm going to enrich the email for the founder one. Founder one name. Now, as you can see, the emails have been found and validated via Zero Bounds. And now we have a list of emails that we can reach out to. So that's how this workflow works. Let me know if this was useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.